Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich, where I am in the timeline. The new update just dropped. So, this will be the last recording session of this. My goal is to try to crush the Germans. Fortunately, I have a lot of time to do that, but, you know, let me just get to that part. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, let's proceed. Okay, looks like things are going... Alright, the International has still not joined our cool guy, cool club. This attack is meaningless, so we shouldn't do it. Anyways. We are achieving some, how is combat width? We have enough divisions, we don't need to send in more. How is combat width? We have enough divisions, we don't need to send in more. Okay. We should probably get a Chief of the Air Force. Let's get more ground support. Let's do that. We don't have enough juice to select a Grand Doctrine. Oh, look at this go. Okay. Nice. Advance at will. Let's go. I would love to achieve a breakthrough. It looks like they're gonna take this tile, but like I don't actually care at all. It doesn't matter. Because we're currently capturing Tiflis. Anyways, this attack is going not so great. So we're gonna cancel it. If we capture any tiles, that would be just delectable. But we probably won't. That's fine. Alright. 14 days have passed. We can dispatch barrier troops. We don't have enough surrender progress for that. We can invade Romania. I don't know why we would do that. Well, in the long term, we definitely will, but... Okay. So, we have options. We should probably Mother Russia bleeds them dry, like, right now. Russia does not need to win the war. We only need not to lose. Already in 1917, the socialist revolutionaries and left communists believe this. That the world revolution will come, if only we keep fighting. Through widespread people's resistance, we inflict on the invading army 1,000 bleeding cuts. This will boost our war support, which is nice. And if this war lasts longer than 3 years, I will be surprised. You should go here. Turn around and attack in that direction. You need to turn around and attack in that direction. Nice. We're running them over. Just rushing. They have taken one of our tiles. I'm not exactly freaking my pants out. We have the naval mastery for submarines? Nope. Submarines? Patrol boats? Naval max range factor? I guess? That could be good. Yeah, we'll wait on that. That we should get... Fleet defense? Surprise attacks? Yeah, surprise attacks is a good idea. Night fighting is good, but surprise attacks is what we want. Georgia has capitulated. Hey! Engineers are way better. Georgia's capitulated. Great news. An internationalist war. The continuation of the short-lived RSFSR was staunchly internationalist in nature, granting citizenship to all foreign workers in the country without cumbersome formalities. It was on this basis the Bolshevik government conducted political work among prisoners of war, much to the chagrin of capitalist powers, and was quick to confer citizenship on them to legitimize its activities and grant them safety from reprisals at home. The VST has reintroduced this practice, allowing for a similarly simple legal route to citizenship for all foreign individuals of working-class background. Unfettered by the limitations of the Brest-Litovsk peace and the need to open itself up to a non-capitalist world, the population of foreign prisoners are split along class lines. The proletariat and peasantry appealed to on the basis of class solidarity. Many have proven willing to accept a new political education and embrace a class-conscious outlook. Not only will this prove valuable for any future occupation of the Reichspakt, but additionally, many fervent individuals have taken up the internationalist cause wholeheartedly and even been put forward as acceptable candidates for auxiliary wars or even combat roles in the army. We who have not been shall be all. I should get more. Time for more boys. Join the party. The situation in the West is somewhat dire, but we'll figure it out. Right, here's my plan. You two should be abandoned. Join. And then the, you go here. You go here. Oh wait, that's not exactly how I want to formulate it, but whatever. You go here. You go here. And then, wonderful. We did it. Okay. Let me reformulate my plan. I have a plan. It involves you. We're going to try to achieve a breakthrough. We're going to try to bum rush Baku. And then we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, you're just going to try to push. So... we're going to try to do that. We'll see how that works out. Mexico has joined the Socialist League of the Americas. So, predictably, that means that... not predictably, but, like, meaningfully, what that means is the, they're not joining the Third Internationale, which, like, okay, whatever. I'll take it. Hey, we sunk their stuff. That's kind of awesome. Okay. Transfer factories to Siberia. How does that work? We can press this button. Okay. That was the only one I could select. That's fine. We can revert the industrial transfer, but, like... look at that. Oh, so much for that territory you captured. Alright. Where's the defense going badly? Oh, whatever. This swampland I don't really care about. That's fine. How's this fight going? We have maxed out participation. Wonderful. How are we doing in terms of time? We have burned 17 days. It's crazy how little time that is. Alright. Whoa! Okay. Baratai chairwoman. Interesting. This is, Sarojini, Naidu. Good for her. How blitz can we blitz? We're gonna try to crack through. We're gonna try to engage on all fronts. In such a way that the enemy does not have the ability to move its forces around. Which should allow us to... that's really good news. That's really good news. That's good news. This is good news. This is good for us. The Fifth Balkan War. Although Serbia was defeated in the Welt Creek and occupied by Austria for almost a decade, they were not crushed forever. Having defeated their enemies in Bulgaria and retaken Montenegro and Macedonia, the Serbian Republic looked towards the southern Slavic lands of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Alongside their allies in Romania and Eastern Europe, the Serbians have now issued Austria-Hungary with an ultimatum to turn over all their claimed territories to them. The monarchy has naturally refused, and so the Austrians are once again at war with Serbia. Only time will tell if they prevail once again, or the empire will collapse beneath the weight of internal and external enemies. The powder keg explodes once again. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Hey, can I get military access? That would be nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. We just keep singing their stuff. We should probably halt all assaults. This is a waste of my time. This is not a waste of my time. And we are under... You should fight. You are over. We're going to gradually extend our line. We're going to come down here. Huh. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'll take a non-aggression pact. Sounds good. I will eventually break that, but I am really not feeling like we're in push our luck zone. I have neglected this front line for 2 seconds, and thus need to completely reassign all forces. Just attack right here. Asking you. You go attack Baku. Nice split. I think that's good. Alright, the situation is developing in our favor, which is nice. I like it when the situation develops in our favor. I want them to lose that and retreat onto this plain. What faction are the Greeks in? They're not in any faction, and they're at war with the Ottomans. That war is going very badly, which is not actually good for us. It's actually not good for us at all. Though we should be okay. I'll assign some barrier troops over here to, like, mine the shop. While the actual war is going on. There has been no outbreak of revolution out east. Okay. I guess that option never existed. Probably go attack. Probably go attack. Alright, hopefully that's the end of it. Can we be done? Can we be done? Can we be done? Are we done? We're done. And there we go. There's the other shoe. Commune France has declared war on the German Empire. Azerbaijan has capitulated. All that infantry equipment's actually insanely valuable right now. Oh no, they've called Georgia. Alright, so everyone who needs to go to Mountaineers Plus. Mountaineers Normal will be renamed Mountaineers Minus. Mountaineers Plus will be renamed Mountaineers. Do I want to add in something silly? Honestly, Signal Company. Do we have the juice for that? What does this do? It does buffer artillery. We have the juice for it. Alright. It's a little bit goofy. We probably want to do Army Scouts. Uh-huh. Yes. Alright, wonderful. So, you guys lose a little bit of XP for that. But what that means, is we... we get to try to capture Minsk. We do not have that much time to do it. But, you know, we'll figure it out. But unlike before, I assume we don't have the juice for motorized and tanks. We're getting kind of close. I'm going to stretch goals it and just go for it. That's a little stupid, but it's not criminally stupid. Alright. The French are now in it in a big way. The Germans are going to be pretty hard-pressed to deal with that, even with the situation with the Canadians. Alright, Al. See what we can do. So we probably want to wait. How much time do we have? We have 90 days. We'll be fine. Okay. Austria intervenes. It wouldn't be a Weltkrieg without them. Didn't they? Aren't they already? Did that already happen? Hasn't that already happened? That's already happened. Alright. Fear not. Fear not. We're gonna go to more flexible cohesion. Which is fine by me. The Belgians are involved. Hooray! The Dutch have been completely, non-anything. I don't know why they still own this land, but whatever. Weird. Anyways. Alright, we're rushing north. Now we have a real world war on our hands. I'm excited. Alright, the rush westwards has, totally ceased. We're gonna speed things up a little bit as we transfer our forces all around. Poland, Chile. Yeah. Lithuania, Chile. Germans. What is this? Airbase access from the Serbs. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna outright, with the Serbians, I'm gonna outright make a non-aggression pact with them. The Serbs might be filthy liberals, and the Romanians might be filthy reactionaries, but I like the fact that they have guns that are shooting at the people who are my enemies. Oh boy. There we go. There's the Semyonov that we know and that we love. Alright. Give me a moment. Can I deploy forces? No. Alright. Semyonov's return! The headquarters of the Eastern Military District lie in Khabarovsk, but they have gone dark on us. It seems that last night, a military takeover was arranged by General Mikhail Konstantinovich Dietrich and his conspirators and loyalists in the district administration, bolstered by a rebellious caucus unit from the Amur host. Dietrich's men rapidly took over the military headquarters and put the former commander of the military district under house arrest, but alongside his staff. But this was only the first shot. As Grigory Semyonov's army crossed the border to Primorye, The border forces initially assumed another war with the Japanese had begun, but were not able to receive orders from Kaiserreich. Seminov's army of Cossacks and Chinese mercenaries penetrated the border in multiple locations. It was clear that organized resistance was all but collapsing. The coup de grace came when the Amur Cossack leader, Yuri Alexandrovich Savitsky, declared allegiance to Semenov and took over Blagoshevsk, and a large part of Amurho's territory. Propaganda spread to the populace, referring to Semenov's movement as the Far Eastern Free Army, which vowed to put an end to the tyranny of Moscow and the lackeys at Kremlin. While they may not have much popular support per se, they have plenty of those disgruntled with their current regime. Semenov is a traitor to Russia. Semenov is who we need. Semenov is a traitor to Russia. Oh, we hate that guy. We definitely didn't play as him in another timeline. Don't worry about that. So we want to try to capture... Right. This is like, we're in War of Maneuver zone. Yeah, you guys need to recapitulate. Okay, so... Our guys got kicked out of Vladivostok, which kind of sucks. But this will maybe require that we reconfigure our situation. How are we on production? Of production. This can wait. Okay. Either way, I will see you in the next episode where we resolve this scruffy bandit and his traitorous allies. Easily, with no problems. Bye-bye.